Hi everyone, my name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a full moon forecast here. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. Just want to see what kind of energies that are, coming up for you with this different moon transit and how things are really calling us, illuminating, looking how beautiful that moon was, like a real moonlight, something I feel like is overall illuminating for the collective. So let's get right into it. Let's start with Aries here. Hello Aries, let's see what your messages here are for this full moon. So we have protection, black tourmaline coming out. This is an energy where you just are in protection mode. You have accepted a reality. There's nothing that you can really do about it, but really protect yourself. This is self-preserving at this point. Things that are, again, coming to light under this transit, or just things beforehand, it's just somebody's inconsistencies could have been preventing us from showing love to others, or vice versa. Somebody's barriers are very, very strong and they don't let love come in. They don't let the excitement of love, the passion of love come in, in how it's maintained. Somebody knowing how to keep the fire burning, learning how to keep the fire burning, and that's through these emotional fulfillments that's taking place here. We have the Knight of Wands here, twice King of Wands. This can involve a Leo, Sagittarius energy. Someone is looking to come back around and really give us the love that we truly desire after ghosting us or some sort of separation. But the clarity is here. They're looking for reconciliation energy here. So whatever that you have worked on in the past, also any projects that's very, very, very promising, really, really pull through in the month of September, and it will turn around for sure. So that is your message, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus here. Hello, Taurus. Let's see what messages comes up for you for this full moon here. So we have forgiveness. Somebody's coming in to really truly change. Somebody has definitely had a deep insight, some kind of revelation. I think I read that in your message when I did the love readings for September. Someone is really, really coming in to really, they're healed. I'm getting somebody's healed. They have finally realized some deep, profound revelations, and it is moving in the right direction. I'm getting somebody's taking accountability for their actions when something wasn't aligned, spiritually aligned. Someone could have been moving forward from a connection that just wasn't spiritually aligned, and they forgave themselves. They're having a spiritual awakening, and part of spiritual awakenings is letting go of people who are really not on that journey. It's very difficult to have that kind of awakening with those who are unaligned. And I feel like that's just the energy that you're coming into. You're really just self-preserving yourself as well. It's pulling back because I have to focus on long term and what makes sense in relation to my soul, in relation to my heart. Let's clarify these here. I do see a beautiful, beautiful new money opportunity here that you're going to have to truly focus on. Just be mindful of the type of investment this is. Does this have you kicking out a lot of money? I feel like you just really want to be clear on what type of I feel like you're stuck in between a decision with finances or some sort of decision that really is costly but it's worth it, but it's are you holding on? Can you risk it? You got it. If this is a good investment, just be more clear on the terms and conditions of it for sure. Definitely gain more insight on it in terms of it. However, don't look so passive. Not passive, I would say don't be passive about this. Be very aggressive with this particular type of opportunity. And definitely use your spiritual awareness, because you cannot let stubbornness get in the way of that. All right, moving on. Let's move on to Gemini. Hello, Geminis. Hello, guys. Let's get into yours. What energies are here for this beautiful full moon transit? Alrighty, so we have animals here. Some of you guys definitely have an animal totem that keeps coming up, that's giving you clarity. If some sort of animal keeps following you around, or you see it in your dreams, things that's coming in, or you just had this desire to just, I feel like some of you guys' heart is really opening up to like humanity more, and the devastations that it caused. And I'm getting like you're getting like some sort of spiritual alignment, and it has a lot to do with some totems that keeps entering your life repeatedly. It's giving you a lot of clarity on what direction to take. I feel like if this is a project that you need motivation in starting, or it had stalled, this totem, that's clarity, that insight comes in, is definitely going to give you the motivation you need to push through. It's a really, really good opportunity. This can involve a Capricorn. You might have to just really, really buckle down with this new venture. I am getting like this is a very new opportunity, new financial opportunity, but you might not be too knowledgeable on the matter, and it can go left really quickly. So I feel like the dedication and persistence of learning about it, don't allow, see, this is the interesting part. Something here that someone has to learn more about is actually triggering their shadow qualities, let's just say that. And it's the ego's getting in the way. It's something that's beautiful, just being a student. Someone's very, very having a hard time being a student. I feel like there's an innocence here that you feel like is being taken away, and you're like really disgusted by it. Yeah, this feels like somebody's disgusted by somebody's lack of innocence. Okay. Really, this could feel like save the children type of thing. Like you really want to get involved with the pedophilia that's been taking place. Is something here is triggering you to really move forward and somewhat finding your passion and purpose here on earth. This has been a long time coming. I'm getting this is a big karmic experience that's wrapping up, that has been learned, and the more you apply more love and emotions and emotional fulfillment into your life, the more you can understand this karmic experience. I do still feel like something has to end, and I feel like you still know that as well. No matter how you shift and understand the karma is still present. So it's really up to you to really end this cycle, because there's a new journey here. But your power of manifestation could be in fact stifled because of I'm getting lack of not intuitive measurements. Strategizing your intuition could be also something here that we're learning and applying and gaining insight about. Wow, that was interesting. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Let's see what this full moon beautiful energy is providing you in terms of messages here. So we have relaxation. Ooh, somebody need, a self-love. Yo, y'all need a vacation. Go take a vacation. Go have a staycation. And that's so funny because I was about to tell y'all that I am literally on a staycation. Like my kids, I love them to death, but I needed some me time. And I'm always taking care of my else kids. You know, I just love taking care of people. you're, you know, that archetype of Cancer, that energy field is all about nurturing and caring, and don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it. I feel like some of you guys could feel bad about needing and wanting to be by yourself. Oh no. When I tell you that is such a great idea, shoot, hit me up. We could go together. You know what I mean? But no, it's very, very important, y'all. It's very, very important. All right, so let's get. I felt that come through so strong. So let's get into some tarot. Let's see. Spirit. Let's see. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and Nine of Wands. I do feel like it's time for you to pour more into yourself. You have put in so much strain on you. There's a lot of things that has been taking on. I'm getting somebody took on too many projects, and now they're just trying to figure out where to like allocate their time. I feel like time management here. Like looking how to balance that out here. I feel like somebody could feel incapable of doing this, or I'm getting fear factors. Someone's looking at the fear factors. Someone has to take something off their plate. I'm getting someone this is so much going on. But it's time to really pour into yourself. Spirit, this full moon is urging you to take a time out. A time out. Just a break. I'm getting just a break. Self-love. I love all of these cups here. Listen, you tired. Wow. Cancer, you really, really need to take a break, okay? You've been pouring in so much that you've neglected yourself. And it is time. It is time. It is time. Things that could be on delay, things that are not really evenly balanced out. It's just because something here has to be moved on from. Some boundaries, I'm getting some boundaries. It's too many boundaries. Somebody has to let a couple of boundaries go. Just so that they can understand and come from a very loving space and healing space, so justice can be served here, so balance can be restored. Okay. I hope you guys go get that rest, though. I love you guys. All right, let's move on to Leo. Hello, Leo. Hello, Leo. How are you guys? Let's get into your message that this full moon has for my Leo spirit. Alright, so we have cycles here and healthy boundaries. Some of you guys could be, in fact, putting some walls up. Really, really just preserving your energy here. I'm getting someone doesn't get it. So it's like you have to pull a wall up so that you can see if this is a cycle that you want to continue with them. This could be something here where, ooh, that popped out. The King of Swords in reverse. Someone narcissistic behaviors need to either die out, or like someone has to like understand, and I don't see it being understood here. I was gonna say Pisces, so I'm involved with Pisces. I'm getting Aquarian energy too, but Leo, this is an energy where it's not healthy at all. You could be dealing with an overbearing project that's just not going anywhere because of someone's greed, someone's necessities is them, and not equally balanced and thinking about others. They're really not thinking about it. Someone's not thinking about no one but themselves, and it keeps them very, very juvenile. I'm getting someone is just afraid to move on. But someone's narcissistic behavior, someone's manipulative words, just keep somebody just stuck. Making somebody just feel stuck in a cycle, and they need to put some boundaries up. Somebody needs to put their foot down and love themselves and Yeah, somebody, oh Lord. What's going on is that this is teaching, sometimes these kind of experiences teach us how to like explore our shadow and not ignore what's real, the dark matter. And that's just as beautiful as the light, honey. Okay? It's very, very important to go through the pain, go through trauma, go see what it means so that you can then get an idea of what's real and what's true. Living anything in these cycles that's causing you deep um, insecurities, or someone's just not really encouraging you and manipulating energy as well, you know, ask yourself why you're not leaving. And it has a lot to do with abandonment issues. I'm getting someone's just very scared to move on. Um, but I am getting someone's changing their perception on this because they're very emotionally unfulfilled. And someone just at this point wants to just journey out and find new love and something that's really connecting to their soul, emotions. Someone's not playing fair. So, some kind of dissolving of assets is taking place. Someone's moving out of a home. Getting divorce energy here. Someone's really leaving a career because it's not the money. It's someone's just not thinking about somebody's time and effort into a project. They have already decided that they're going to give you what they think you're worth, which is pennies. And you got to, at this point, ask yourself, I'm only receiving bare minimum from this person or bare minimum amount from this project. Why am I putting all of this sweat and effort and love and dedication and emotion? And you just feel like you're doing too much for something that is not worth it. And they don't even see your worth. And it's very important for you to see your worth and you to pour in yourself, but you have to be courageous enough that this is going to make a decision to step into a whole new life that you may or may not know what's to come, but you have the power of vision. So you have to trust your instincts and your intuition on this one. Ooh, all right, Leo. Let's, oh, sorry. Oh, I thought the phone was going to fall. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Hello, Virgo. How are you guys? Let's see what messages that Spirit has for you for this full moon. Alrighty, so we have health or healer. Some of you guys actually are very much so involved in your health matters. Something here is being healed. You have healing and healer. You could be healing and healer to... This is so interesting. I feel like some of you guys are healing someone who's a healer, but they don't know it yet. And you're like preparing them to step into what they already are. Okay. Malachite is transformation. Someone is transforming into learning more about what different healing tactics are out here. I'm getting something that they may have not believed in or even saw, but it's lack of faith I'm getting, and or just a lack of using their intuition to see it. Now they do. Yeah, and they just, ooh, wow, someone's going through a little spiritual awakening for healing. There's a lot of healing here. Oh, sorry. There's a lot of healing here. So you could be involved in helping someone heal at the wow, this is a lot. This could involve a Leo or Aquarius, Pisces energy here. Wow, Virgo, this is healing at the root. This is really, and this could have involved like healing from a parent who wasn't committed at all into it. This feels like some sort of like healing and getting more involved in how to heal about someone who was not committed in our life. past and why. This feels like family oriented things right here. I feel like there's a lot of healing of some sort of paternal energy, healing some passions. Um, Now we're establishing the leadership role in our passions. Woo! It could be lack of funds here, but it will come to balance once something here is realized. Wow, you could be being placed put in the position of health related matters for somebody, but heart healing. Somebody's objective is to really heal people's hearts here. Oh, this is beautiful. Someone's heart is getting healed in September. This full moon is definitely going to initiate it. Someone feels very tender this time. This is very, very tender energy here. You could have Cancer in your chart. Yeah, oh, there's a lot of healing. A lot of things that, were stagnant and could have felt rejected, and feel like all of this time we put into things so that we can really balance life and balance structures and just, overall give and take. I feel like you're starting to get the idea of how to manifest. There's still that inability, that's a perception, because that's really not the case here, but you're starting to not learn how to activate your spiritual craft into confidence, into belief, into faith, blind faith. I'm getting somebody's blind faith. Okay, there's still more time that you need to love yourself by yourself. I don't feel like you're getting this validated the way you want it. So this is like really some interesting time to pour back into yourself. I'm getting self-love here for you, for sure. Healing, 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 healing. Learning different forms of it. So guys, thank you so much. I hope that resonates. Let's move on to Libra here. Hello Libra, how are you guys? Let's see what this message here is for you under this new or full moon. This beautiful full moon. Creativity. Ooh, y'all creativity sparking. I'm getting some of you guys. Ooh, Mother Earth. Ooh, you guys are connected to nature. You're getting a lot of inspiration from your surroundings, just the simplistic things in life. I feel like some of you guys are spending more time outside or needing to spend more time outside so that you can get activated again. Some of you guys could be experiencing creativity blocks, and by just going into something that you love in nature, in anything, right? Something there is going to help you see that spark again, or get that spark again. Some kind of revelation taking place. I feel like you're moving away from a frame of mind and stepping into, this could be scarcity thinking. Someone could have thought always from a place of not negativity, but like not having enough, to realizing I'm abundant. Wait a minute. And Mother Nature is helping you and teaching you how that operates, the abundance of just what we have around us in itself, and you just getting this beautiful, beautiful connection to all things that are. This feels very spiritual. Walking away from something too. Wow. Some of you guys do not want a second chance at a connection. You're not going to change your mind about it. What's done is done. You had to, I feel like something from your past. This was something in your past that took a long time for you to really move on, or if it was difficult to moving on. But you have given yourself justice. You have given yourself, you came back into yourself. After a period of just pain, I feel like you stepped back into your power, okay? I was going to say Pisces, so it's going to involve a Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart, but There's no way Jose type of energy here. Um, you're too deeply rooted right now. You're really, really balanced. I'm getting you guys are really, really, woo. Y'all in your element and y'all bossing up and y'all in your creative bag, and you are taking pain of past and turning it into like gold, soul gold. It's beautiful, Libra. So this is also advising you, anything that has hurt you in the past, you can turn that into something so beautiful. I'm getting some of you guys are musicians or creatives with any type of, you know, any type of modality. You, whatever you do, that pain turns into a healing tactic, and just love for all, including yourself. It's, ooh, that was beautiful. All right, moving on to Scorpio. Hey Scorpio, how are you guys? Let's see what this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy of this full moon has in store for you. So we have trust. Some of you guys' trust issues are coming to this forefront, and conflict. Conflict. I feel like some of you guys' trust issues could be coming up for this moon, this full moon energy right now. It's a lot of things coming to light. Somebody's starting to see the conflict of their ways, and some of you guys, a puppy can help. I don't know. That's some download. Somebody getting a puppy or a cat. Somebody's animal brings more joy to this conflict, or some kind of disconnect here. I'm getting just a disconnect here. Or just finding more, like someone has to like lighten up. I'm getting someone has to lighten up. Their trust issues are really, really like they someone has to just lighten up, and that means that they might have to understand conflict resolutions, how to harmonize, how to really let go of some of these trust issues that they have embodied and subconsciously taken on. And Scorpio, I feel like this could be something that was a commitment in the past, but there's clarity here that there's always going to be conflict, and there's no type of reconciliation that can really take place, because it's a conflicting situation. Someone's not in this space of intuition. Someone's not understanding that someone should be very valued. Someone's a prize. And Scorpio, it's time to just let this go and value yourself, because this is not something that's really fulfilling you. This isn't really something where you can feel like you can be yourself with the depths of you, the intensity of you, of the things that we're not afraid to go into the voids and unknown to see things. I feel like you know this, and someone just needs a different change of perception. I do see like you can see them. You can see them in your life permanently, and they do too. But someone's just not recognizing their soul. Someone has too many conflicting things. I'm getting it's not you, it's them. Energy, and even if this is you, you're not gonna know it because somebody's ignoring this about them, so it don't matter. But I will say, clarity will come. See, when somebody gets to the point where they're hopeless in love, and they don't realize, like, they don't have no hope when it comes to like marrying someone, their soulmate, the clarity comes up that is them. Someone who's very chaotic, that they can't really establish a perfect home, and they are a perfect home. They just have to realize they're very conflicted. someone's very conflicted in their soul. They don't, I don't know, I feel like someone like said they come off like authentic, but really they don't have a code. They don't have a code to nothing. They're really not settled in their soul. It's something that they're still holding on and underneath of them that they can't really let go of. And yeah, I'm just getting someone's playing hard when they really are soft on the inside. To be honest with you, they need to just embrace that soft side more so that they can have more loving connections that are reciprocated, and they don't have to go through these conflicting type of situations when they really just, you know, follow their spark, their inspiration, their soul, and and be curious instead of having so many different, like, I guess, walls up. But that's really up to them. I don't see them doing that. I feel like somebody's very stubborn to doing it. So good luck with that. Love y'all. So let's move on to Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you guys? Let's see what this beautiful, beautiful full moon has in store for you guys. Ooh, we got lovers. Some of you guys are in love, soul connection, learning about more about your soul connection to somebody here. Your divine soul to all that is. Play the music. I hope it don't mess up my video. But anyway, yeah, I feel like you guys are just learning more and more and more about your soul. Yeah, this can involve a Leo. Some of you guys aren't content. You really do want some more soulful connections. You really, yeah, ooh, yikes. Yes, you definitely want somebody new. It's just not coming together. You know, it's not soulfully bound. It's not content. You don't feel content here. They don't feel content here. You know, just, it needs a replenishment of spirit. Someone has to really just act on it from a place of love. It can be some turnaround to this. I do see that the wheels can turn if someone just really come from their heart, Sagittarius. Someone just really put their barriers down and just talk and be very consistent. Looking to be consistent and know what they want after some time that they can have on their own, where they could have felt rejected or something came to a stop. You might have to really take a break for them to realize how powerful this connection truly is. It can definitely make a turnaround into like a new, beautiful, passionate thing. It's all under the decision of, you know, I'm definitely getting this is going to turn around for sure. I'm not getting anything negative off of that. I'm getting someone just need to take a break so that they can see someone's value. And then from there they were like, oh wow, like let me stop playing with her, let me stop playing with him. You know, so that's y'all reading. Thank y'all. Let's move on to Capricorn. Hey Capricorn, how are you guys? Let's see what this beautiful full moon has in store for you guys. Okay, so we have compassion. You guys are tapping more into Mother Earth here. You guys, listen, look at this green. You guys are like really, really, really assisting somebody with healing practices, pouring into them. You are so abundant that it's like you realize that you're so abundant that you have so much love to give. This is also teaching us how to be more loving to Earth, more loving to the things that we naturally have. I mean, we have everything that we need, and this is like, oh my goodness, you guys are having deep, profound revelations of that. It can be really like so heart healing here. You guys are in. Even if you don't have clarity on something, you're still healing. You're still pouring into yourself. Spirit is definitely moving you in a place of healing in a place of self-healing, loving on yourself. I feel like things aren't clear, but someone is definitely coming in to also apologize about the someone's coming in to like, but be mindful. I feel like they're in a very heart related space, but there's something still here that they lying about. I am getting that. For some of you guys, somebody's still lying, so get to the truth. I know it's a lot of love there, but get the truth. You know what I'm saying? For some of you guys. But this is a healing thing. Someone was deeply hurt, and someone is looking to come around to really just apologize or just come back together. You know, just really come back together in unison and build and come from a beautiful place of passion. Somebody could have realized that they did not put no effort into it, or they want all the benefits of you and they don't want to put any effort in. I feel like you're moving away from that. You have a lot to offer. With this Eight of Wands, you have a lot to offer. You could be in fact needing some time to just reset. Just kind of like get yourself together, because you have a lot of projects or a lot of obligations that you could have in fact taken on. So some of you guys could be in fact in that position. I do feel like just to get your engine going, because there's a lot of opportunities here. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities here, and it's like fighting of which one gets most of your time. You do have the upper hand. You have a lot of coming in. You have the Empress in the reverse. You might have come from a place of yeah, like I feel like you're stopping anything that's like negative thinking about it, anything that's stopping you of your growth and your fertility. This is interesting. I feel like someone's just too serious. They have too many barriers up, and nothing can't really move forward. So it's like you had to either take a step back, even if you didn't want to, just to kind of pour back into yourself here. I see a lot of wands here, so I'm getting like a very a fiery energy that's really manifested through boundaries and frustrations and trying to get the upper hand. But you guys have a lot to offer. I'm getting saying you had to make a decision to put your barriers up at this point, because things wasn't just moving in a place of creativity, fruition. I feel like somebody could have also stopping your flow of life, your fertility, how you go about doing things. So I feel like you had to just take a step back and make that decision of putting some barriers up and pouring love into yourself. I think that is the best decision. I love it. So let's move on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. How are you guys? Let's see what this message has for you for this beautiful full moon. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. Alrighty, so Aquarius, we had spiritual awakening. Wow, some of you guys are definitely having some really gorgeous, profound insights stemming from anything, stemming from our childhood, things that were wounded, that were very, it's not, oh wow, there's no shame, you know, there's no shame in what you've experienced, you know, you're not alone, you are not alone, and this is a beautiful awakening. An acceptance is taking place too, or just, oh yes, like things that just, and this could be coming through a dream space. You guys are really getting a lot of deep insights through your dreams. Just your intuition is just really at its heightened right now. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Let me put some more energy here for you. Wow. I feel like if anybody who have neglected you in your childhood, there was no chance in hell. I still feel like there's no chance in hell. But there's spirit here. Somebody's grandmother, I'm getting. Somebody's grandfather, too. I'm getting grandmother, okay. Is really, really, really trying to come through, but we're ignoring it because they're telling us to do something that we really, really don't want to do. Listen to grandma, just saying. Whether that's in your dreams or whether that's in your reality, I feel like somebody's grandmother has the answer to this, and it's something that you may not at all want to do. But this is going to be very healing. This is actually going to be activating some of that releasing. This is going to be very releasing for you, Aquarius. Yeah, this is going to be very healing for you, Aquarius. Somebody refuses to apologize or just forgive in this point, but it's like somebody's not really accepting that. Yeah, this is a deep thing here with High Priestess here. How do I explain this? This feels so intuitive. We want clarity. We really want to see how we can even start to even accept or even apologize, or just even listening to someone's way of thinking, or how they went about life. Okay, even if this was something that was absent or abandoned us, this is like not giving someone a second chance in your life. Even if this person wants to come back in, I feel like you've already made amends with yourself where, like, I'm good. I do see someone else. For some of you guys, this is a reconciliation because this was a missed opportunity. But I don't know. This feels very like we ponder over it, but it's not going to be the reality. I think it's just maybe too much pain that's there from our childhood, that it's just what it is. But your spirit guides, you angels are all over you. Let's just say that. So thank you so much for coming to this message. Let's move on to Pisces. Let's see. Hello Pisces, how are you guys? Let's get your message here for this beautiful full moon transit. What do Spirit has for Pisces? Oh, we have ancestors. You guys are really flexibility. Pisces, I feel like this is you looking at your descendants or your ancestry a different way. Some of you guys could in fact like see them in a certain light. But I'm also somebody's like running away from their ancestry because of some different experiences that we had with them that could have been like a negative experience for us, or something that we just wouldn't want to relive. But Spirit is calling you. Wow. Shit. You got the source and cycles. You're very, very, very masterful. This is like the master test for you to literally switch into like a whole aspect of yourself that's really untapped, and it's going to be like in your final form. Wow, like somebody just have one more test and they're good for the rest of this life. Wow, okay. Yeah, having a more beautiful approach and more genuine approach to your ancestors who really birthed you, and seeing the things that we all experienced and been through in our descendants, but still the power of your bloodline is to be recognized in the full moon. Wow, the power of your bloodline. Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of childhood trauma that's here that we still could be holding dear to. And we really need our wounds licked. I'm not gonna hold you. You need a lot of hugs, and it's beautiful in accepting them. You have a lot of love in your heart that's not being expressed or even being committed to your heart. You committed to this money though. I do see that. You know what I mean? But with this Ace of Cups here and it's like not learning how to really love, or not learning, just being icy. And I think that's an experience that we have learned in our past. But we desire love, but come off icy, or this is somebody else. It's someone that's not really in a really heart space. This could involve another Pisces. It's just you not really going into the depths of your soul. This is you in your final form with the High Priestess, making a decision to go into your higher form, your final form. Go into the depth and breadth of you and seeing and going right back where the trauma was. It's like all directions lead to this. I do feel like it's going to free you up so that you can be matched with some fire ass energy, where there's some fire ass projects coming in, a beautiful fire connection coming in, divine orchestrated too. But it's up and somebody has to be on their own and realize their worth and their value. Someone has to realize how valuable they truly are. And this is on High Priestess. This is you. You recognizing who you are. You are the bag. You are the one that we love. You know, that everyone loves, that everyone appreciates. This is really stepping into your heart space. And there's something here that's driving you back to your childhood. Something that we still, it's still traumatic. Wow. It's going to involve a father figure, family. Yes, feels like family stuff. It's like going back in time to what has really hurt you and what was painful, and showing it a whole lot of love. Like rewriting your reality. Doing exactly what you did not. Okay, what I'm going to say is doing the exact opposite of what you've experienced growing up. I think some of you guys is realizing, oh shit, I'm manifesting exactly what I've experienced growing up, and I didn't like it when I grew up, so why am I doing it? And it's like some kind of like switcheroo takes place here, where with the King of Cups, somebody's just now pouring more love into themselves. Now they deciding to be emotionally available. Oh, this is beautiful, Pisces. This is gorgeous. Out of all of these readings, this one was touching. This was very touching. Yeah, this is going back in a little bit back in time to really connect. More loving to the trauma, and swearing that you'll never do that. Because you know how painful it was. Wow, showing love in way. Ooh, that was very powerful, guys. Let me see. I'm gonna do an overall collective message here for everybody. Overall message with the full moon is for all of us, Spirit. What messages that you have for all of us? Okay, emotional healing and Tiger's Eye. Courage to go into the depths of your soul. See what really is fucked up about you. That's who I can, I'm talking about the collective, all of us, okay? And having the courage to do it, and do it now. This is like, no time to waste, okay? No time to waste. This is really opening us up into a very loving, kind aspect of ourselves. Once we start to see the dynamics that really hold us back in love matters and experiences with ourselves. This is pouring a lot of love and recognizing yourself. This is a true awakening. Everybody's going through some sort of awakening stage here, and it's either you have the courage to go through, because everyone's seeing it. It's there. It's triggered. But it's only if those who are going or not. So this is demarcation, whether you have the ability to evolve or stay in a place where you're at devolving. Um, yeah, this is really following your soul's path. This is an energy where there's a lot of emotional loss or something where we're just not feeling like we're getting loved. Wow, this feels like a lack of emotional fulfillment for the collective. This feels very emotional. And it is triggering. It feels like we cannot win this part of life. But when I tell you that is just an insecurity, some kind of inner conflict that's within us, that emotional healing has to be present here and be courage to go through that. That's only insecurity. That's not the reality. It's just the reality that we're creating based off the insecurity, and that insecurity is manifested into the reality. So that's about learning about our value, our self-worth, okay, and allowing ourselves to ascertain the wisdom, and not going through cycles over and over and over again, or the just refusing to grow up. I'm getting somebody is literally devolving or evolving. Someone's either going to see their worth or they're not. And it's all about applying the wisdom. Yeah. Some may not make it. Survival of the fittest, you know what I mean? Like, this type of year, you have to give yourself as much credit so that you can then move in a space of illuminating what needs to be, that was ignored, is what I'm getting. Somebody's been ignoring their intuition, and a lot of things are coming to light. There's a lot of clarity here. Wow, 5 of Swords in reverse. 5. Yeah, this is a lot of changes. This is moving on and getting more stable, more firm, more grounded, more balanced. This is beautiful, and a lot of clarity is coming in on the things that we have to defeat or beat, or what's defeating us. We're getting clarity. We're moving in a different direction. We're establishing a goal, and that goal is to really pour into ourselves. Wow, that was deep. Love you guys. I hope you appreciate that. If you need a reading, my name is Ascending Synergy. I have my website at the bottom of this page, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.